crypto criminal and known pig abuser Logan Paul's pisswater drink Prime will be sullying this year's WrestleMania. Say what you will about Vince McMahon. One thing he was always right about was keeping the mat clean of any logos or advertising. Keep it clean, keep it timeless, reduce the tackiness. Now, whatever big moments happen at this year's Mania will always be tied to a big, ugly logo in the middle of the ring. So much for timeless, eh? Here's a great question. What exactly is the point of the Paul brothers? Who are they really? Why do we have to hear about them all the time? While fake Paul ruins boxing, Logan Paul must hamper wrestling. These jerks just fail upwards, opportunity after opportunity handed to them inexplicably, promoted relentlessly to us until some folks just accept them as celebrities. And I know what some of you will say, but he's so talented, he's a natural. And yeah, sure, he's pretty athletic. But it doesn't change that he's all-round scum, whose spot many of us would rather see go to an actual wrestler. Now here's the thing. Prime is marketed towards idiot kids, an energy drink whose electrolyte and salt balances prevent it from even doing its job, is marketed towards children. This is truly the drink of the NPC, a pointless beverage loaded with synthetic nonsense that simpletons buy because social media told them it was cool. Oh, mummy, I want some Prime, mummy. I'll tell you what, if Logan Paul and KSI had promoted it hard enough, the drink could just be called poo. Poo hydration, and these retards would still lap it up like the subhuman dogs they are. Now look, I understand that Logan Paul is engaged to a WWE legend. And hey, I'm very happy for him and Edge, but the fact is, Edge is dead. And the ghost of him, some hokey midlife crisis mid-carder named Adam Copeland, doesn't even work for WWE. So do we really have to humor his fiancée anymore? His doofus fiancée, who can barely put a sentence together unless it's rehearsed, who has a fresh scandal seemingly every year, and, based on some of this crypto stuff, would probably be on his way to prison soon if he wasn't an Illuminati chosen one puppet to promote stupidity and degeneracy to the sheep people. The sheeple our world is so overpopulated with today. Brock Lesnar, all-time great wrestler, former UFC heavyweight champion, big fan base, decent box office drawing power. We were going to get him versus this year. What a matchup. Two hard-hitting, believable heavyweights duking it out. The Beast gets sent home because allegedly, he's into golden showers. And allegedly, he's one of the many men who Vince Cuckman wanted to satisfy his cuck fetish with. Okay, fine. Logan Paul films dead bodies for live feeds aimed at children, promotes toxic piss-water drinks to children, scams people out of millions of dollars. None of it, allegedly. All of it, right there in your face, actually. And this broccoli-haired dweeb gets to clog up the show with his basic promos, his disgusting, ring-tainting logos, and NPCs will go right ahead and lick the shit right out of his ass because he does some flippy stuff in the ring. Oh, how amazing! Logan can do a frog splash after rehearsing it for hours on end with Shawn Michaels. Oh! And he interviews people for his little podcast where that Mike Junkie guy has to carry the whole interview because Logan's a dogshit interviewer. Oh, we love you, Logan. Fuck off. The only thing more heavily rehearsed than Logan Paul's matches is Nina Agdal's performance in the bedroom once you hand her that paycheck. If WWE really need a celebrity's dick in their mouth for WrestleMania, let's just call up Bad Bunny again. Let's see him wrestle, I don't know, Dominic Mysterio. There was some setup for that last year. It might be fun. Is he available? Has his run as Kendall Jenner's fake contracted boyfriend of the month come to an end? She normally hires NBA players for that. If it has, he might be in need of some extra work. Triple Nose should take a break from pretending he doesn't know anything about Vince McMahon's head-shitting adventures and give him a call. Oh, and once you're done calling Bad Bunny, fire Logan Paul. Just put that US belt on, I don't know, LA Knight? If you're not going to give the guy a world title, at least give him a pointless mid-card one.